John, you do so much, the community, WWE, other things you do, talent, stuff like that. What have you learned from another busy man, Vince McMahon?
That there is no substitute for hard work, period.
John, everyone wants you to turn heel, but you see the connection you have with these kids. I mean, it's got to be the best part of your job. On today, what you do with Make-A-Wish.
You say everyone?
Some, I should say.
I don't believe you, because I keep going to events like this, and I keep seeing smiles, I keep seeing happiness, I keep seeing excitement. There's a group of people that don't like what they see, but the most important message I send is you can't please everybody. Never be ashamed to be who you are, and know that what you do affects people. And I like the way what I do affects people.
John.
So that is what it is.
John, one of the kids, he's had 9 brain surgeries. He said whenever he's coming out of surgery, he thinks of you saying never give up. What does that mean to you?
It's the simple fact that it brings validity to what we do. We have a lot of WWE superstars. You're going to see a bunch of them at WrestleMania. But I cannot tell you how consistently I hear the same story. My son or daughter is going through a tough time, or I personally am going through a tough time, and I hear you say never give up, and I know that that inspires me to never give up. That is to be able to do something beyond your scope of work and affect people's lives. That's really cool, and that's why it is the way it is.
Why do you do so many of these?
Why wouldn't you? I think that's a question you should be asking yourself. I'll do it as long as they have it.
Minus your match tomorrow, what are you looking forward to, match-wise, or just...
The enormity of the event. I say this, I mean, we've done a bunch of these WrestleMania interviews. I say the same thing every year. WWE does it bigger and better. We unveiled the set last night. Holy smokes, we built a theme park inside the set. So, it's just, I just like to see how we give the fans truly the greatest experience in the world. So, I'm looking forward to the whole show. I know it's going to be an enormous block of entertainment, but I think everybody's going to walk away.
And you'll be going to the ring on Sunday. Will you be bringing a ring with you?
Next question.
What do you think about the kid who did the You Can't See Me?
That was the best. That was the best. I love that stuff. And some superstars, you know, you're up there and you're involved in all this, and they may take offense to that. I totally, completely embrace it. I think it is the funnest thing, and I like, obviously, when people have fun with the experience. I gotta be the butt of the joke. I do not care.
John, what do you think of just all the events that you guys do? So many community events during WrestleMania week, and a lot of other times too. But just the magnitude of all the events that are going on during this time.
It shows the direct impact of WrestleMania on its host city. Just spoke to the mayor before we got out here, and I thanked him for a wonderful partnership. Orlando is literally like a second home to the WWE, and I think the week-long extravaganza that is WrestleMania proves that. We have 5 nights of sold-out events, starting with the Hall of Fame, culminating with WrestleMania, and ending with our last SmackDown live taping of our new season. It's awesome, and it speaks volumes to what we can do from a philanthropic standpoint, and it also speaks volumes to what we can do from local economy.
John, this might be a question that's pretty touchy, but what's it mean when this might be the last thing a kid remembers?
I look at it as a way to provide hope for families that don't go through what we consider a normal day. And if by providing hope, you can provide a smile, and you can provide happiness, and maybe you can provide enough excitement to provide time. So I never ever look at it like that. I look at it as myself and what the WWE does to be a vehicle to provide, at the very least, a moment away from days that I know nothing about, and a moment of escape and a moment of happiness.
John, competitors, part of your drive, I know you last headline at 29, as part of that drive to headline in New Orleans next year.
I look at any time I step on the ramp as the headline.
John, talk about, WrestleMania week and how this has really become one of the pillar events during the week that really is one of the most special.
I just said that the championships are exclusive in the WWE, and the Circle of Champions is the most elite exclusive society, because we gather these families together for what is the biggest live family entertainment extravaganza in the world. And these are the families that are our super, super special esteemed guests. They get 1 wonderful treatment from our partners, no matter where the location this year. It's Universal Studios, and they get to be a part of the greatest event that we can put on. So it's a very important group, and that's why I'm here every year. I believe in what we do.
And just one follow-up. Talk about, it seems like a lot of kids did not know you were coming today, and that massive reaction that you got today.
Whether they knew I would be here or not, I was just as excited as they were. I was excited to see them. I'm excited to see that we can still do this year after year, and I'm excited to see that everyone is still so pumped for WrestleMania. So,
Time for one more, guys.
Sure. No, that's all right. We're good.
John, how much fun has it been doing these promos with Nikki, Maurice, and The Miz?
I can't believe I still have hair left. You say fun. I have fun every single time I'm out there, no matter what. At times it's trying to have somebody throw your real life out there. I'm used to it. Everybody comes at me. I'm used to it. It's a first for Nicole. So they say hell has no fury like a woman scorned, and I can attest to that. So I've had to be on the receiving end of some upset nights, but I'm really looking forward to Sunday, and I cannot stress to you enough. It shows the character and resolve, and I tell everyone who will listen that Nicole is the strongest, most inspiring person I've met, and that's why I love her. So there's, like, you mentioned I've headlined with The Rock. I've been a part of a lot of WrestleMania moments. This moment tomorrow, to me, is the most important of all, because I get to stand alongside the person I love and do what I love. So, like, this is the one that I will remember. Everyone always asks me, like, hey, what's your favorite match? The answer is always the same. It's the next one. When you ask me that after Sunday, my answer will be the second that I got to stand in a WrestleMania ring alongside Nicole and kick some butt.
Part of that is a her injury. Yeah? It's a big comeback, big surgery.
All of that is because of her story.
Yeah.
She drives me. She inspires me, and we learn from each other every day. And like it's amazing the stuff that you guys don't see that happens. And on top of that, I'm head over heels for her. So and she loves this business just as much as I do. So for both of us to be in there, it's special, man.